Talk to me about JD and what he's got going on in this city and being able to document what he got going on, because JD done single-handedly turned this mother around.
Yes, indeed. So, and I brought the hat, return of the So Def billboard, one of the billboards that was, when I first got here was here.
Facts.
That one and that BMF billboard, but just the energy to see, it's really, I can't imagine what it's like to see it online. That's great, but to see it in person, like I can be at a club and see. We be at Flow, Ladies Love R&B. Shout out to Brian, Michael Cox, and Keith and the whole team over there. Bowtie, Mixmaster David, and we be there at 3 a.m. and I'm like, all right, I'm tired. Like I'm Nuface, but then to wake up and see that JD just left there, went to the studio, had artists came there and see him create something from scratch, man, and then see it in real time, and then here come the videos tomorrow, and then seeing the fans and the video content come out for him, and it's dropping, and I'm like,
come on.
This energy is right here. Like, shout out to Don P. He said it, man.
What up,
he just
Don P?
He bringing So Def Bass All-Stars back, and the artists that he's working with, you know what I'm saying, giving them the light. Shout out to that video we just did. Sean Paul went crazy.
Sean Paul is the truth. J Money wasn't playing around either,
bro.
sir.
So
nobody was playing.
And that's a perfect blend, because it's always a divide. New Atlanta, old Atlanta, and it is. Man, and Bun B is always one of the great forefathers that able to embrace both of them. We don't look down, we don't look up. We can work together, and JD proved that with this song. You know what I'm saying? So it's honor to be a part of that legacy. I got my So Def. I even got the So Jets, the project he worked with Currency.
Yeah.
But it's great, and I think the energy just to be in Magic City for one night, to that video with Dro and Tip, seeing that vibe, and just Magic City, just the history.
2 Chainz blacked out on that one too. Dro and Tip, they went to slam the L off too.
Southside with an F, and the F is for fuck you.
Come on now, Chainz.
Come on, Chainz. Come on, man.
Yeah.
But it's just great to see them in real time, and then we go to Candyland.
Yeah.
We go in his establishment. We go in 2 Chainz new building that I know is Goosebumps.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
We go in there and see them make a history again. Shout out to Bow Wow and Pimpin' and Travis Porter. All the guys up in there, man. It's just great to sit back and just watch, the city be embraced, and nobody feel like, and that's one thing I want to say, man. I go to a lot of events, bro, and I don't see these violent things. I don't see these things that the internet puts on ATL Scoop, or these violent interactions that people talk about it, how it's not safe. I will say we got a lot of car break-ins. Beyonce know about that now.
Yeah, it's real out here.
But I be in a lot of events, and I gotta commend just the promoters or just the people in the room, because it is the people in the room. Like, man, if somebody step on my shoe, man, it's not worth dying for, bro.
Exactly.
In 2025, man.
Come on, man.
It's not. So kudos to them. But, man, what JD has been doing has been great, man, because it's springboarding these artists into, like, because Sean Paul, man, just seeing him outside, man, and just getting no flower. He just a J Money, like you said.
Come on.
And even, the newer artists, I had the Magic City Dollars. Those, you will see me with them, but I got those autographed for every artist that's on there. I just been, supporting it because it's black owned and it's for our culture, man. So, I love it, man. And you talk about trending topics.
Talk to me.
I heard this was a conversation before.
Ooh, yeah.
Outcast
and Yin Yang, yeah. Now you got to put some respect on the Yang, man.
Right?
You got to.
And that's what I was telling people. Like, I know Collie Park's heart, and I know his intent. We not talking about this over this. We talking about, no, they goated. They Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's them.
But when you have that conversation, why they not mentioned?
Yeah.
That's all he's saying. They got hits.
I agree with Collie Park 1,000% right there. You got to put some respect on the Yang.
And the thing about them is, man, I've been to a lot. Essence, I've been to their shows. It's, some shows you have this and it does this. Man, they hits. They moving.
The party started.
Moving. Women dancing, and it stay on that vibe. They don't have no. What I'm saying? And them brothers working, and they, how many years in the game they been doing? You seen the shit at SeaWorld.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's what his stance is like, yes, we goated. Like, Mount Rushmore is already made, but, man, what you said, put some respect on these brothers' name, man. You know what I'm saying? So I understand them, and he was behind them. So to see that they still relevant, man, kudos to the twins, man. But we got to have some respect on their name. And I think, I happen to have this on me. This has been a conversation now.
Talk to me, Nas and Jim Jones. I mean, where you at with it? Where you at with it, Face?
It's not a conversation, right? But and I will say, I bought this, so it's not that.
Yeah.
But this is different, bro.
Yeah.
This is totally different, bro. It's just, come on, man. Nas
is one of the greatest of all damn time. You bet not ever try to take that.
Because there's this thing, like, you supposed to feel this way.
Yeah.
You supposed to feel how he's feel, but then reality sticks in. Like, you just understand that it's a bit different, bro. It's levels to this stuff. So, and I just did, he did the live show at Chastain Park with the orchestra, man.
Mm-hmm. You
know what I'm saying? And people was there, and because people follow me, they was like, man, Jim Jones might do balling in summer. What? He ain't gonna have a whole show. Like, what comes next? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Trending topics, the people were talking, man. I support it all, but I got to just put a stance on some things that just like, come on.
You got to draw the line sometimes.
Draw the line in the sand.
Answer me this, though, man, before we slide, Face. What all are you working on as well right now, man? What do we need to be looking out for coming up next for Nuface other than the new place?
Okay, so, a clothing brand reached out to me, Tastemaker Clothing, right here.
Okay.
So this says the South got something to say.
Yeah.
And then this is a test for you now.
Yeah.
This is some classic albums on here from the South. And then on the side it says Nuface was there because I have all these tapes. So I want to know, do you know what that South is from?
All I got is 400 Degrees and Outkast out of that right now.
What that one look like? That one on Soul Food?
Yeah.
Riding Dirty.
Ooh.
You see it now?
Come on, UGK, yes sir.
Master P, Ghetto Dope.
Ghetto Dope, yeah.
Trap Music.
Come on now.
And 400 Degrees.
Exactly.
So they reached out to me and said, man, Nuface, we love what you got going on. You everywhere. Let's put together a collaboration. Tastemaker Clothing. You go on the South. The South got something to say. Nuface was there. So that's going to go live tonight at the event. So, you can hit me up for the link to sell that. But also, shout out to, I'm working with brands that just align with what I'm doing. DBS Sound, shout out to Tobago.
Yeah.
Man, black owned. When I got here, it was DBS Sound and Camp Records. Because just look at myself as a crackhead, and those are my dope men. That's how. And Earwax Records, shout out to Jazz.
Yeah.
That's where I went to get my crack.
That was a Super Sounds man myself.
Super Sounds, shout out to them. So shout out to Tobago, FAMS. Forever, a music store coalition. I've become a brand ambassador for them. Okay. Because my alignment is, one, I shop with them. Physical copies still matter, right?
Yeah.
And vinyl is making a comeback.
Yeah.
But it's making a comeback for artists that don't look like us. I mean, it's making a comeback, but we are not reaping the benefits from it. We are leaving money on the table. We are going to these streaming sites and making pennies on the efforts that we put in. Put out a physical product. Put it $20 and split to get $2 to the record store, and you keep the rest. Don't that make sense? You know what I'm saying? A good example I have, Gunna had an in-store, 3 in-stores when his album dropped, and he came out the same weekend as The Weeknd, and he sold 1,500 copies more. And I attribute that to him doing those in-stores, because when I went to those in-stores, the lines was around the corner. Yeah. And while it's a younger generation, and they bought the CDs, and they're like, what is this? Where can I play this? But they knew if they bought this, they were able to meet Gunna, take a picture with him, and he was able to go #1 that week. So my goal is to let people know, and it aligns with me because now I'm gonna get access to the free stuff, stuff that I used to buy, in-store stuff, the posters and everything that I used to wait outside to get. I get access to concerts that I'm able to get because the labels work with the record store. Now I'm able to get access. It's a win-win, but my goal is to bring awareness to these record stores that we still do have in Atlanta, black-owned, that are selling our music, of people that look like us, that people decide to put out physical copies and celebrate them. And that's it. Those things like that. And this museum, man. I got to shout out this jacket right here that's probably going to be the most valuable thing in the city of Atlanta. Come out of the city of Atlanta when we had that game at the Hawks.
I know what you're talking about.
The Falcons, the 50 years hip-hop. Every rapper in there, but what makes it special, and I just got to shout out, R.I.P. Rico Wade. DJ Rich Homie Quan. Scooter. All signed this jacket, bro. And the mayor and Fabo and Killer Mike, like I can go on for days. you know, that just shows how one-on-one this is, but how great this city is that I can get something like this. And the first rapper, Mojo, like I went in there, this was a brand new jacket.
Yeah.
and I seen Mojo and I seen Shadi and I said, nah, let me, I
crank
gotta
this
do
shit
something.
up. Yeah.
And then as I'm walking around, people was like, no, I gotta sign. Like this wasn't just it wasn't my idea to do this, but it just grew.
It happened.
You know what I'm saying? I got every rapper in there, but man, just that type of thing, and just that's it, man. I just want to shout out to, you know, people name dropping me in the songs, man.
Yeah.
You know, we just talked about Killer Mike on the song
Kill from the video
with Smoke DZA. Willie the Kid just dropped a song. Cold Michigan Nights with Bodie James.
Okay then.
Say I'm a legend like Nuface.
Come on.
Cantrell, Gold Yard. It's just like people that's like, man, I'm becoming a thing, you know what I'm saying? And that feels great to see, you know, because it wasn't in my head to be famous or anything, but to see the love from artists, you know, because I looked at Fab Five Freddy, people like Achillio, people that just of the culture, you know what I'm saying? Clarence Avant, the Godfather, that added value to people's life, and that's what I chose. That was my blueprint, and that Kanye West documentary really put something in me, and that's why I hollered at Swirl Films or my brother VS, just start documenting this stuff, because one day is valuable now, but I seen what they was able to bring some 24 million in Netflix, and they were just following Kanye West. I can tell that story 30 times about 10 different artists, 10 different DJs, 10 different photographers, 10 different comedians, you know, and shout out to 85 South Show. It's a lot of people, Carlos, Day One, Chico Bean. I just seen DC Young Fly at Trap City last night. For allowing me, like yourself, the platform. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to call me, but Carlos, Snoop Dogg on the way, KLC on the way, what you got from Warren G on, like, they don't have to call me, and for me to have those moments, because like Snoop Dogg, he's had shows here, and I had a book bag full of stuff, and sometimes I go home, you know, with no autograph. Don't feel no type of way. And I slowly but surely, but to have that opportunity with Snoop Dogg on the 85 South Show where I laid everything out, and he said, that's the shit I like to sign. Or you sitting on Dinosaur Bones, nephew. Or man, you sitting on $1 million, the Birdman saying, you sitting on $1 million, Playboi. Like, they don't have to share that platform for me. So congratulations to them, 10 years of success. Nuface was there from the beginning, but just thank you to everybody that supported. You can still support me. The GoFundMe link is on my page, but you know, always, man, it's an honor to come back to Beehive, man. Man, love and respect, champ.
Face. I'm here for it, man. Y'all get down with the movement. Beehive Radio, shout it, Nuface.
Yeah.
We gone.